Hello everyone, this is Princess Farron, and welcome to my kingdom of games. So let's start tonight's live stream of Mass Effect Andromeda. And on this stream I'll try to do, I think it will be the last ones of the crew loyalty missions, so let's see how that goes. So let's see how this is going to go. Okay, so crew loyalty missions. Okay. Oh, we have still this mission here on of all. Right, so which way to go? Can we jump this? Yes, we can. And we've got company. Okay, so this is the right direction. Don't seem to be in there.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
In the message about the Salarians?
Let's stay sharp. Hostiles.
Okay, that was fast.
A betrayal, yes. For us.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Yep. So, scanning a little bit. What is this? Should be it.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Salarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Hager help you with this?
Hager's too green to be corrupt, but his team's another story. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
And once again, we must travel to the and then a container. Okay. Right. So let's travel to the Tempest.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Welcome back.
So as usual, let's check our email and the Apex team. Oh, it's just thank you from Jal. Okay.
It's wild. A colonist on Kadara claims to have an Asari remake of Seven Samurai. I think he's trolling with recut trailers, but you never know.
Oh, huntresses. No, that's all new, all real footage. Not real Asari, though.
What? How did I miss that release?
Watching the wrong subsections of the extranet, probably?
Sounds niche.
So they're still talking about the movie night. Cool, because I'm so excited to do that. Oh, no, please, it's fun. I'm hoping like a Citadel kind of mission, though much smaller in scale. Citadel in Mass Effect 3. Cool. Successful. All missions were successfully completed. So, let's risk a little bit. Sure, let's risk again. No. Disciple. Helmet. Sandstorm. And what about the gold? 1 and 0. And what? Credits. Okay, so nothing new to unlock, not yet. So we should go to Fold. Okay. Let's go.
Beginning approach.
Old orbit is steady.
the architect Tusk. It's huge still. Anyway. Landing zone. Yep. Let me just see in terms of equipment if I have. Okay. 7 and I have what? Spare ammo weak point. Yeah, let's leave it like this. Nothing here. No. In here. No. Let's just change the team to jazz it up a bit. Let's put Liam. I've used Liam not that often, so just these two.
Approaching the LZ.
Reminds me of a snooty bar in London that only served drinks over fancy off-world ice.
Okay, so let me just check here for Nomad because it's very cool.
Tighten up, Costa. I'm not getting flanked because you're distracted.
Do you prefer Batarian Flood, Roman Column, or Elcor Core?
Just pick one and stick to it.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
Friendly Liam. Oh, okay, so... Oh, we're going... Okay, fine. Will be it. We'll backtrack. guess I didn't appreciate that. Where is this? Dragon probably better location.
I miss being able to give directions by what used to be there.
What are you even talking about?
Turn where the chip shop used to be. That's a hometown.
One day, if we do our jobs. Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Let's try going inside.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay.
This must be Dr. Aden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Aden's experiments.
What about the cat handler? That might prove it.
There's someone here, so let's try investigating a little bit. Do talk to us.
What you found at Jarnink was amazing, Pathfinder. We'll be able to excavate the city, reclaim our lost history. These recent victories against the Kett have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expansion. There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome, as steward of Techix.
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical. Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart. With the vault reactivated, the conditions on Vold will improve with time. At least, that is the hope. I will leave you to it then, Ryder. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Vold, home to hundreds of my people. We manufacture, we trade, and we try to live good lives, even with the Kett presence. I have lived here all my life, and there's no place I'd rather live.
What about Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
You called yourself steward. What's that?
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions, and that its people are safe. Commander Doziel and the Resistance fight the Kett with their weapons, with their fists. Myself and others here, we fight by refusing to give in, by living in spite of them.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
And stay clear. Isn't that what they always say? Stay clear.
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machine's always left me alone until now.
You were misinformed. I can't actually talk to the Remnant. Even if I could, I don't think they'd listen.
Well, good are you then? Thanks for nothing.
Wow, what a sweetheart.
Stupid machines ruining my business.
Oh no, we've been here.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking... Prepaid vid. No exceptions.
How may I help?
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
Go back to the nomad.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yes, I think we have a closer. Yes, we do. A forest station. Let's go there.
Christmas in the mountains. That's a bright side, yeah? Hustle was a good scene. People from all over helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination. Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
It works. Might work differently if we were at war.
Lucky we're not then.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
A little action.
Let's get a scan.
Life support is back on.
Awesome. Oh, no matter where are you, because it's cold.
Let's get a scan.
I'm up there,
Let's get a scan.
Okay, gonna be staying up. Yep.
That STG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Addon's contact.
We're all clear.
So, what are we supposed to scan? Is it inside this building?
Let's get a scan.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Let's get a scan. Let's get a scan. You could do a little less of it. Oh, so it's over here. Okay. Alright.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. The best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Yep.
Can't hang him for that.
How about we talk to Hadriel about this, back on the Nexus? He might have something.
So, we still have to return to the Nexus. So, Kadara, 11, okay. Back to the Tempest.
Hello? Volt orbit is steady.
Steps in this one. I was expecting it to be quicker.
crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
see.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Ket tightened security. I've only just got back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
A comforting thought.
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
And, if we're lucky, a way to stop it. I meant to thank you for the star maps.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while,
Why
though
is she
Ryder's
with her
data
arms
from the
open?
vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To our crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
That's sweet.
I can't believe how much the Solarians suffered. Is there any monstrosity the Ket won't stoop to? Hager's so nervous about taking over from Reika. I can't blame him, but I'm proof it can be done.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those ARC officers, Rand Long, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there. Ryder?
Captain Hager? Or is it Pathfinder Hager now?
Well, I have the title, but I've only begun the training. There's so much to learn.
You can say that again. I'm still figuring it out.
So I shouldn't expect to see the light at the end of the tunnel anytime soon, then. What can I do for you?
How has it been, learning the ways of the Pathfinders?
You make it sound like a mystical order. I imagine everything will go into overdrive once my SAM is online. Until then, it's all just book learning. But I already feel as though I'm barely keeping my head above water, gasping for breath.
How are your people adjusting to life here?
My people are waking up and going into mourning. For the thousands lost and, of course, for Reika. She was beloved. They said goodbye to everyone back home, went to sleep for 600 years, only to face this. But we are not the first, just among the many.
I know Reika was well loved. Have your people embraced you?
They know I share their reverence for her. They know I mourn with them. But the sense of security she inspired, that will take time to find again. Restoring that is what drives me. Only then will I have honored her.
What are you working on now?
After what we went through, the Solarian path is clear. We came so close to suffering as the Angara suffered. It's our mandate to figure out exaltation. I already have a task force studying the Ket to that end.
Please be careful. And keep your distance?
I promise we'll be methodical and take no unnecessary risks. I will share all our findings.
Nice talking with you, Hager.
And with you, Ryder.
Hey, Ryder.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asaris.
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
I can see where it's the safest course.
Risk aversion may not sound inspiring, but when the lives of so many are at stake, it's the right call. Did you have some other business?
No, really.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Hello again.
No.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Run, Ryder, run.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
So the apartment buildings are there. Let's go.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic.
This one here, huh?
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Okay, so let's
And
try.
we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned.
Let's try and be quick.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of nevetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Yeah, let's leave.
Oh, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oh boy.
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Better be on.
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
I'd like to ask Dr. Aiden a few questions. Do you know him? Or where he is?
Oh yes, Adden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Adden?
Salen Varn mentioned...
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Not sure I trust that.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere.
So, Odin, Kadara. Okay, two here.
Memo for our friends at Bar.
Can we do this? Parkour rider. Oh ho ho. Hey, hey, seriously? Someone laughing like that? That was weird.
Ryder.
Hello.
We're on course.
see. This is quite far. We haven't even discovered that area. So anything new here? Actually, yeah.
I forwarded your deployment ideas to Outpost leadership. They'll discuss.
Discuss? We need an implementation plan now.
That's not how civilian outposts work. Still not a war, Cora.
I'm trying to keep it that way.
No, these two don't get along that well. This could be worse. Like, maybe
we have an outlaw camp ahead.
I think we're clear.
These are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
No sign anyone was here.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Well, I am trying to scan this. See, do let me scan this. Okay, let's try again.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
That was the
Wait, is that Salem?
Okay, let's try to risk a little less this time. That was pretty dumb. Am I? Yeah.
Wait, is that Salem?
He's alive. Barely.
Pass them. Salem, what happened to you?
Salem? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salem you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our ARC. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to save your sister? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
So, Kadara. But I think we still have another crew mission here. So what do we have here? Talon 7. Neither Talon. No. Salt. Storm 7. Disciple 7. Kadara, Ilatin. No, it's really cool. Right. Okay, so
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Your runner suit needs a strip down, Cora. Tint is off.
Excuse me?
The tint. That model was used in the first Contact war doc, and XII recolored the product line to match. But they used the poster as reference. For screen accurate, it needs to be lighter.
I don't choose my gear based on fictional dropship rescues.
Didn't say what scene it was from. Offer stands.
So, where exactly is that? Okay, let's try to find that place.
Where there's junk, there's outlaws.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's try to go to here.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for. Cat killing other cat?
They really are going all out.
Crazy.
Enemies!
We got them all, I think.
Okay, sure.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
That's never stopped you, and that's
When has a
true.
simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Yep.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Suvi might be able to figure it out.
Let's just scan the rest of the place. No, nothing here. Okay. Oh, really? Let's go to the windows. I think it's the first time we've been on top of this mountain, so... No, but there's nothing else here.
Are we good, Cora?
If I can get civilian operation through my head, yes. Just remember that I came by a lot of my skills the hard way.
They should put that in the greeting card.
Now I'm imagining the picture you'd have on the front.
Ryder.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Okay, we'll go.
What's all this stuff even for?
Rare mining nodes. Such data.
Lab equipment? It's for when you run out of beer glasses.
Most of it's got Suvi's name on it.
But she's never in here.
Research to bridge. Suvi, what's all this stuff for?
Oh, the lab equipment. These days I use it when I run out of drinkware.
Call it.
Oh, there she is.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not.
It's genetic.
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way. Spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Yeah, that sounds too suspicious. EOS? It's on EOS?
Yes?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So Kadara or EOS? I don't even know. EOS. So let's try EOS.
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Oh, getting a bit slippy. Okay. So where is it? This one is closer, I think. Where's the... I really like this context. Kinda like the galaxy.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So where to? Where's the place? What? It's gone, or am I? Wait up. This here? That pylon over there? Where exactly? It's going all over the place. Is it up there? Is it what's going on? Some weird readings. Is it because of gunshot? No? Nope, I don't think so. No, this place doesn't have caves, so I'm feeling a bit lost. I don't understand what's going on. Right? Oh, seriously? What is going on?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
chart, yeah. Ah, okay. This is a cave. Oopsie.
Never liked the caves. Too many Karkins in your sleeping bag.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Yeah, I think we've been on. Yeah, we've been on it before. I didn't remember that. Yeah, we also. Yeah, I think we also. Yeah. We've been here before.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
If I was saying things about my boss, I wouldn't want it to get back to me. This could be some kind of proxy to reduce the chance of detection.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Tyranny are alive in horror. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Sure we can't find a way to kill him again?
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EO still feels frontier. Claim, but not tame, you like to say.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
As high as we climb, it feels like there's so much more out there.
The Black Rock feels old. Good to remember we're the new ones.
Looking up at rocks, looking down on rocks, not interested in rocks.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others, and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Meant to be broadcast to the Ket, most likely.
The Archon does not serve Kent's interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the Master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation? Pass.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All systems green.